all of us have water, trees, and mountains. We all have the eco-adventure tourism experiences, but nobody else has a National Historic District and the architecture that's right here. And yeah, we recognize that the work that we put into restoring the theater and developing the garden and all the rest of that has made us the iconic landmark of the town site, and therefore strongly identified with the whole of Powell River. And it would be criminal at this point to lose that momentum.
The Patricia Theatre is the cornerstone of Powell River's historic town site. But the Pat has a problem. Go digital or go down.
We had heard at the outset that within 10 to 15 years that the industry was looking at going digital, but that there were a lot of technological hurdles to be cleared before that was even imminent. In October, I got an email from a young woman who had graduated from the first film school class at Brooks High School rather, and she said, "What are we going to do about my poor little Patricia? I'm in the film industry down here. It's all good. I'm a projectionist at the park in Tilford, and we're all going digital. What's going to happen to the Patricia next year?" And I thought, "What are you talking about?" And I emailed her, and she said, "Well, yeah, they moved up the deadline." And if I hadn't had that email from her in October, I wouldn't have known. And I immediately then started calling everyone that I could think of, and discovered in talking to Kevin Eagle from Cinematronics that he's been told that as soon as his contract is through, doing the digital conversions for Cineplex and the other major chains in Canada, that will be 85% of the screens in Canada, and the distributors will no longer feel an obligation to maintain a dual inventory of 35mm product and digital product. And I said, "Well, gee, Kevin, when are you going to be done with that?" And he says, "Oh, by July of 2012. I said, "Thanks for the heads up. Okay, alrighty, what do we do now?"
The conversion to digital is not as simple as buying a high-tech surround sound system.
So hundreds and hundreds of hours later of doing the research, and I can talk digital equipment now. I know what it takes. This is not going out and spending $3,000 on the top of the line Sony LED multimedia projector and hanging it from the ceiling and running it off a DVD and a Blu-ray from the back room or off a satellite dish. This is a whole bunch of equipment that now is the industry defined standard. There's a server, a projector, 1600 watt xenon lamp projector, a scaler that provides an interface between all of that and the peripherals like a DVD player, a Blu-ray player, or the satellite feed. There is a sound interface between all of that and your existing sound system. There is a new silver screen, which is $3,000, so you can do the 3D. There is a new automation system that then tells the lights to go up, lights to go down, this to happen, that to happen, interfaces with the computer that is dedicated to building your playlist from your hard drive, which is encrypted, that has to be uploaded onto the server by the qualified technician. And it just goes on and on. It's $110,000.
Ann's research has uncovered ways to reduce the costs, but the final ticket is estimated to be in the range of about $90,000.
If we can get over this hurdle, if we can empower and encourage enough Powell River people to make their donations to the Friends of the Historic Patricia Theatre Society, even though we're not a charity yet and we can't give out a tax receipt, we can use the money in a transparent way that benefits the whole community, and give us a chance to work out some programming that really energizes our little entertainment hub here and guarantees its future, and then work in a gradual timeline towards community ownership.
To make a donation or to become involved in raising funds to bring the Patricia into the digital age, you may call 604-483-9345 or go online to the patricia@shaw.ca. In Powell River for Shaw TV, I'm Brooke McGuire.